The music just turns me on.
Oh, thanks. Did you get beer?
No.
Do you want beer?
Oh, can I get a bottled beer, please?
The ones you put in the fridge?
Yeah, the ones that were in the
They're
fridge.
not very cold, with ice cubes.
No, give it 10 minutes. I'll just stick with straight gin.
We'll try that. Oh, you're in gin?
No, it's water.
Yes.
Cheers, ladies.
Yes, we're going for it right away here. Oh yes, there we go. And there's the very hat that was worn on that very tour, and here it is. Look at it, lethal, absolute Clockwork Orange vibe.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's falling apart a wee bit now.
I think you pulled it out one night on stage.
I pulled it every night.
I mean,
It was one of them things where it was like. I remember as soon as I pulled it out, it was like I had to say, "Everybody, just keep the fuck away from me." It was that old joke about like, you're going to take somebody's eye out with that.
yeah, take somebody's eye with that.
And when we were working in the wee stages, right, the hat's got a little bit bent and stuff now, but that was the one, right? But it was, I remember when you're playing on the wee stages and then you kind of whipped this out and it was like, you know, and then everybody's going, oh yeah, bastard.
Oh, he's going mental tonight. Get out of his way.
I can't go into a lot of detail on this, right? I can't go into a lot of detail, right? But we did a gig somewhere, right? And it was in a very, very rough place, right? And I'll kind of shorten the story then a wee bit, right? But we finished the gig, right? And the bus was parked round the back, and it was kind of awkward to get to these places, right? And it was awkward to get to the bus from where the gig was. And I decided to come out the front. And I'm walking on my own after the gig, right, in this kind of real Wild West town. And I've got the hat on, and I've got my sword stick, and I've got my stage clothes in my bag, right? And you remember this?
Vaguely.
Yeah. And for fuck's sake, hide this. It was and I was walking at the gig, and there was this incredibly drunk, and somebody who immediately my alarm bell went off and went, oh no, and he was there with his equally drunk girlfriend, right?
Wasn't the keyboard player, was it?
No. And the two of them, and they're kind of swaying in the street and stuff, and I'm going, oh no, and it's like, hey, you, right? I'm going, oh, Christ, no. Here we are, on my own, right? And I'm walking with a hat, and I've got my stick, and he's going, let your hat, right? And I'm going, he says, geese your hat, right? Just give me a hat, mate, give me a hat. And I knew that if I gave this hat, and the hat I'd actually bought in, it's a proper hat.
It's a real hat.
It's a Monterey hat, and I bought it in Costa Rica.
Oh.
When I was on and I loved it. It's a kind of gaucho hat thing.
I love it.
But it's like, yeah, it's a wee bit
it's
small.
Definitely you.
Yeah. And I thought, if I give my hat to this guy, right, and the girl's going, oh, let me have the hat, and I'm going, oh no, and they're coming towards me, right, and he's kind of like advancing, he's going like, you know, like, dragging his knuckles along the ground, right, and I'm going, geese your hat, and I'm going, and it's like, you know, get my hat, I said, I need this, geese your hat, right, and I'm going, look, just give me a break, mate, right, it's just, walk away, right. And he kept on coming, and I thought, shit, right? And I thought, what I'll do, I'll put the fear right up him, right for the start. And I basically pulled the sword stick out. And I pulled the stick out, and I went, get to fuck, right? Just walk away now, right? And they were so pissed, they didn't see really what it was. And she's going, oh, what's that? And he's going like, and he's walking, and I'm going, oh no, right? So I've pulled a sword stick out in this deserted street outside a venue, right, on this really drunk guy, and I'm going, I've either got to do something with this, because I mean, you can't just pull something out and not do it. And I thought,
They never saw it,
I
though.
thought the sword stick will be enough to make him go like, all right, mate, I'll walk away. No, he keeps on coming at me, right, and I'm going, oh shit, and I'm going, just fucking walk away, please. And he kept on coming. I thought, there's only one thing for it. And I basically took the point of the sword. I took the point of the sword, right? And I drew his eye off, right? And he was like a snake or a dog, right? You know. And he followed the point of the sword. And I took him out so far to that way. And he's watching, and I kicked him in the bollocks. I kicked him in the bollocks and ran away like hell. And I remember running to the bus, right? And then I realised there was CCTV camera in the street, and I'm going, oh shit. And it was at the front end of the tour, and I'm going to get arrested here. I'm going to end up in the jail. And like 3 nights in, they're like arrested for kind of a serious.
Hide my sword stick.
I did. I ran in, and Tony, the bus driver. I said, just hide this somewhere. Just hide it. I thought, oh no, I thought I was going to get huckled at.
Drunk people after a gig are fucking worst nightmare.
But it was like,
especially when you're sober, because you just came off stage and you've maybe had one beer, and you go out the back to get on the bus, and it's like, bleh, fucking
oh God, man.
The dance floor is now open.
Let's go!
This DJ is breaking all the knobs off.
Let's go.